See, and as I have mentioned, survival, self-survival, self-principle life is not about the pursuit. The activity is not about what's true. It's about persistence. You see, that's the whole thing about being you. Being a one, right? See, not the truth. See, practical is about being you. You surviving as a self, managing life. Impractical is also about you managing life. Yeah? See, the impractical stuff is stuff you don't need or want to do, that you encounter. That's impractical. That's not a good, this is practical. This is a better way to do it. It's a distinction you're making in life, managing. The truth is the truth. It has nothing to do with whether it's practical, impractical, makes sense, is good for you, not good for you, or has anything to do with you. It's what's true. You see the rub. But I want to do this so I'm better and good and super spiritual guy or whatever. That's why I want to do it. Okie dokie. But that's you again. That's you. And I appreciate it and I wish you luck. But that's you. See, it's not the truth. The truth can only be gleaned by going after the truth. That's why people don't tend to glean it. See, people don't tend to grasp it, see, like your true nature or something. Because you have to be committed to what's true, not to what's good for you, not to what you want, not to what you know, not to what you don't know, etc. Not to what it's going to do for you. See, it's just what's true. Who you are, what life is, what another is, what existence is. Like what it is, and it may not be what you think. It might not be what you think. What you think. I mean, come on. Let's consider this a moment, right? Okay. Could it be what you think? Could it? Look. Let's create an image here. Okay. Let's say there's your body in space. Yeah. You like space, right? Okay, there's your body in space and all this stuff. You have perception and experience and all this. Yeah, right? See? And there's you. Yeah? See, whatever you are. And then there's a thought. And let's make a thought like a little wiggly line inside your head that goes like here's a little thought, like a worm. Okay, right? Okay, yeah. Now, if a thought, see, because the thought has to be a thought. Thought has to be whatever it is, right? So it has to be whatever that is, that sort of linear, conclusion thing. I think this. Could be you have a memory, it's like an image, right? An idea about something. See? So you have a thought. Now, let me go. Could reality be contained in that little wiggly line? How could it possibly be contained, that little wiggly line? The little wiggly line is itself a limitation. And it's a limitation within limitations. And it's a limitation within limitations, don't you? See? Because that thought is not another thought. That thought is not an image. That thought is not an emotion. That thought is not an object. That thought is not space. That thought is not a lot of other stuff, right? That you consider composes reality. Yeah? So how could reality exist inside anything you think? How? See? Can you see? It's not possible. Probably. Unless you had a really reality thought. You can think beyond everything. And yeah, I recommend that. See, like, let me go about it this way. Two different ways. One, say you say a sentence in your head, right? And whatever this sentence is the thought you're having about reality. Okay? Say absolute reality. You say a sentence in your head. How could the sentence you have in your head be equivalent to, or the same as, or contain absolute reality? When reality, say, existed before language, before human, ergo before that sentence. See, what existed before the sentence? How can you have what existed before the sentence exist in your sentence?